Hi everybody, we've got just a Hatha yoga class today, so we're going to take ourselves down. Well, this class today is for anybody. You need to come and calm down, sit yourself down, stop running around, and I just want you to look after yourself today. Yeah, so it's really important that we just at least spend a few minutes of each day. I know it's hard for some of you just to sit down, just to notice how you feel, and just take a little bit of me time, is what I call it. So if you're not comfortable sat cross-legged, you can sit on your knees, you can take your legs apart. I mean, if you want to, you could start lying on your back. It's your yoga, and enjoy it, yeah? The first process is being here, sitting down, actually being here, getting ready to start the class. So get yourself comfortable, yeah? Enjoy yourself. I'm going to sit cross-legged, but that might not be for you, and swap your legs over as you need to. And take a little wobble around. Take a few shoulder rolls here, and just take what you need. Maybe a little bit stiff in the shoulders, the neck. Notice how you feel. Get rid of those niggles and settle yourself in. And just starting with cool, easy breaths in and out through the nose, if that's comfortable for you. Of course, if you've got a cold, you might need to breathe through your mouth, and that's absolutely fine. Anything goes today. Anything goes. Notice the face. How does that feel? Maybe just run the tongue around the inside of the mouth. Have a swallow. Just start to notice how the breath feels, and can we sit up a little bit taller? So it's a challenge just sitting here in Siddhasana cross-legged for most people. So if it's getting uncomfortable, keep swapping and changing. You might just need to sway from side to side, particularly if it's the first thing in the morning. You do tend to be a little bit tighter. And if possible, either look towards the end of your nose or just close your eyes. So we've got soft facial muscles, the shoulders are relaxed. We're starting to gently lift the heart on the next inhalation. And exhale, grounding through those bum cheeks, through those gluteals. And see if you can lift up from the perineum, the pelvic floor. So we're engaging our muscles down there, drawing the energy up through through the spine, to rise up past the heart and out through the crown of the head. And starting to take slow, steady breaths, just matching how you feel today. Just getting rid of anything you need to do. Just clear that out of the mind. And if it keeps wandering back, then address it, and then let's bring our thoughts back to our breath. As we start to lengthen the inhalation, taking that breath deeper and wider into the body. So that breath's taking more space as we breathe in. And as we exhale, the exhalation is becoming longer, calmer, and easier. And see if you can make that breath audible. So we're taking into our Ujjayi breath here. We can slightly constrict the back of the throat. Or not, if it's not for you today, and if you're thinking, what are you going on about, Denise? I'm just breathing, then just breathe. But if you can, try and make that breath audible. As you inhale, you find a little bit more length, lifting the heart space. And as you exhale, you keep that length, but relax the back body, relax the shoulders. Find that lift again, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. As you just find a bit of heat in that belly region, you tighten around that lower rib cage. Just a little bit of tightness here, so we notice what's happening down below. And tuck the chin in slightly. Then gently start to bring the hands at Manjali Mudra to the heart. So place the thumbs gently resting on the sternum and just bow your chin towards your chest. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Squeezing that belly in, chin to chest. Inhale. Keeping the heart lifted, sternum in contact with those thumbs. Exhale. Everything out. And again, in your own time, take your breath in. Exhale it all out. Slowly flicker the eyes open. Rest the arms just to the sides but slightly behind. And just pressing into the pads of the fingers. I've got quite short arms here, so hands might be flat on the palms. But I'm pressing into the pads of my fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Find a little bit more lift of the heart. Open up the chest. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, gently turn the head to the right, slowly. So notice how you move, no jerky movements. Inhale back to the centre. Exhale, turn the head slowly to the left. Do that again. Inhale, centre. Exhale, slow, turn, looking towards that right side. We move back to the centre. Keep lifting the heart, shoulder blades down as you turn to the left. And we bring it back to the centre. Hands coming to the sides now. Just flick the palms up. And as you inhale, make a line with your nose as you start to take your arms out and up. So gently looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, flick the palms out and down. Slowly drawing the chin towards the chest. Keeping that lovely length through the spine. Inhale. Movement with the breath. Exhale. Drawing the belly in, tighten around that low rib cage. Keep the heart lifted. And again, inhale. Follow those arms. If you prefer to keep the eyes closed, that's absolutely fine as well. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Use your breath. Time the movement with your breath. And release. Just place the hands, palms up. And just connect the thumb with the index finger. In yoga we call this chin mudra. Take another deep breath in. That easy, soft breath out. Take one more lovely long breath in. Feel the chest expand in all directions. Exhale. Empty everything out. Your eyes are closed. Batter your eyelids open. And slowly just move into your box position on your hands and knees. Keep your pillow or your blocks if you need them nearby. So you might just need to stop the video and just adjust where you are. So in a nice comfortable position here. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Try not to drop the head. Keep the head in alignment with the spine as you just knock the hips from side to side. Take a little bit of movement through the body. Get a little bit funky. Circle those hips because we have been sat for quite a long time. So change direction. Circle in the opposite direction. And we're going to dive into our cat-cow. So think about where the shoulders are, the arch, pressing into the backs of the feet and the shins. As you inhale, drop the belly. Really send that bottom back. Chest shines forward, shoulders away from the ears. Hold it here. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale one more time. Stick that bottom out. Inhale. And as you exhale, press into the earth with all 5 finger pads. Send the tail down, draw the belly in and up, chin towards the chest. Take another breath in here and breathe out. Find a bit more. Finding that lovely movement through the spine. And on the next inhalation, we move back into cow pose. Claw into the fingers, draw the chest forwards. Roll the shoulders away. As you exhale, we move back into that scaredy cat. Open up those nice upper back muscles there. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And once you finish your cat, take yourself back into tabletop. So we're going to place the left hand underneath the nose here. And don't cave into that left arm. Lift away from the mat. Lift away from the earth. And as you inhale, you're going to take your right hand out as far as it wants to go and up. You can follow it with your eyes. Take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, you're going to bring that right arm down and just thread it in between your left arm and your left thigh. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now you might need your pillow. If you're not very flexible in your shoulders, don't worry. Just put that pillow under your head there. You can roll the pillow up. If you are, keep going until you come onto your right ear. You could place your left hand and stretch it out in front of you. Or you could take a bind behind with your left hand and just slide it behind the lower back, taking a grip of your right thigh there. So wherever you are, take the shoulders away from the ears. Wiggle that right hand, wiggle the fingers. Take a lovely long breath in. So we're getting a lovely stretch across the shoulder, the deltoid, the upper back there. And these kind of stretches are great for swimmers. People that do exercises like gymnastics. These are great stretches to help mobility in the shoulder and the trunk. Take one more breath here wherever you are. And as you breathe out, connect to your centre. Place that left hand down and help yourself up. So we're just going to swap sides here. Just take a little bit of time out. You're putting your right hand under your nose. You're lifting away from the earth. Connect to that centre, of course. And this time you inhale and the left arm moves out and up towards the ceiling. Follow it with your eyes. Take another breath in up here. And as you exhale, follow that left hand as it moves down and through. And it slides between that right arm and that left thigh. And use the pillow if you need it. You could use your hand. Make a fist with your hand. Or just place your left ear on the ground. Now it might feel a bit tighter this side, so go with care. You could stretch out your right arm in front. You could take that bind, gripping over your left thigh behind. Don't let the shoulders unchuck to the ears. Take the shoulders away. Wiggle that left hand, wiggle those fingers, and breathe. Breathe along that left side, that left shoulder. Stretching into the upper back there. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, place your right hand next to your nose and help yourself up. Be kind to yourself. Coming back into your tabletop position here with your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Take another inhalation into cow. Send that bottom back. Shine your chest forwards. Belly drops. As you exhale, Send the tail down and under. Squeeze those belly buttons up and draw your chin towards your chest. And then as you inhale, come back into tabletop. And where your hands are underneath your shoulders, place your elbows right there. So keeping your forearms in alignment here. Again, if your pillow's handy, just grab it in case you need it. You're going to move into a puppy pose, or heart to earth pose, as people like to call it. So you're just going to send your knees back a little bit, but try and keep your knees under your hips there. And you're just going to stretch your heart towards the earth. So heart to earth. Now your forehead might be hovering off the ground. So if that's comfortable for you, you can stay there. I like to bump my hips from right to left here. I love that movement there. If you're comfortable with your forehead on the ground, that is great as well. Draw the belly in and up. So you're lifting those hip points up towards the sky. And you might just have your forehead on the pillow. Whatever feels good. So take a lovely long breath in as you send your heart towards the earth. Exhale, let the hips get heavy. And on the next inhalation, start to draw that belly in. And as you exhale, lift up onto the elbows and the forearms. And just ease yourself down into a Sphinx pose. So don't be so keen to lift the head. Keep the chin tucked in. Again, we're drawing the chin towards the chest. We're pressing into the backs of the feet, the pubic bone, and we're pressing into the forearms, every finger, the elbows, as we slowly lift into Sphinx. Keeping the chin tucked in, just breathe here. Notice the shoulders. So we're squeezing, we're drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Claw into the mat if that helps you to do that. Keep breathing as you slowly and gently lift the head. So no discomfort today. And that lovely, gentle squeeze of that lower back region as we move into Sphinx. As we breathe down into that lower back. Exhale as we draw the belly in and up, tighten around that lower rib cage. We keep that connection to the center. We take another breath in. And as we breathe out, we slowly lower ourselves down to the earth. Forehead down. And we extend the arms out like a capital T shape here. We extend the arms out to the sides. And then turn your head so your left ear is placed on the mat. If it's not comfortable, you could stick that pillow underneath. Yeah, so left ear is on the mat. You're going to bend your right knee. And just slide your right hand in. So again, a lovely stretch of the biceps, the shoulder. As you breathe in, press into your hand. And slowly use the leverage of that right leg to just turn to the right. And you might just want to extend that leg, bring your legs together. Some people like to drop that right leg behind there. Yeah, so wherever it wants to go, you can keep this right hand on the floor. You might want to stretch it out in front. But it's this left arm that's behind you that if you take it lower down, if you slide it lower down, it's easier. If you take that hand, that left arm a little higher, you'll feel that stretch more into the shoulder region. And there's also an option here, if you want to take it, of stretching your right hand down bending your right knee and maybe taking hold of your ankle and pressing your ankle, your foot into your hand. But you do not have to take this quadriceps as well. This quadriceps stretch. There's no need to stay here. Draw the belly in. Take a breath in. Close the eyes. Wherever you are, breathe out. Take another breath in here. And exhale. And as you inhale, let's get some momentum going as we place our hand in front again. And we use the leverage of that right leg just to roll ourselves gently back into our T position. And slowly turn the head. So the right ear this time is going down. You're going to bend that left knee. Slide that left hand in. Inhale, roll, get some momentum going here as you roll over to that left side this time and place that left leg wherever you want to go. So your hand, that left hand can be stretched out in front, it can out to the side. And just play around here. You might want to wiggle that right hand down to ease off away from the shoulder, or wiggle it up for a little bit more. Give that right hand a little wiggle. Give the fingers a little wiggle. How does it feel? Don't forget, if you really enjoy that quadriceps stretch as well, the left hand could grab the left ankle, and you could also get that stretch into your hip flexors and the front of your thigh. So that's optional as well. So take a lovely deep breath in here. Exhale, let the leg go. If you're holding the leg, place the hand down. Get a bit of momentum here as you inhale, rocking back onto your front here. Exhale, let the leg go. Forehead comes back to the ground. And this time we're going to slide the hands next to the shoulders. And we're going to take a little tiny cobra. So spread the fingers wide. Press into the backs of the feet, the pubic bone. Tuck the elbows in. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. So actively draw the shoulders down and away. And then reach forwards with the crown of your head. So as you inhale, you find length. Keep the chin tucked. And then you lift into your little Bhujangasana. Keep breathing here. Drawing the belly in and up. Tighten around that low rib cage. Elbows tucked in, little grasshopper arms. And maybe, just maybe here, you slowly lift the chin. No forcing. Remember, you can always come down. You can always rest. You could always take a child's pose at any time. Keep breathing wherever you are. In through the nose and out through the nose. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower down to the earth. So we press into our hands. Draw the belly in and up. Come back onto your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Drop that belly. Inhale, cow. Claw into the fingers. Shine that chest forwards. Exhale, press into the backs of the feet, the shins, belly in and up, chin towards the chest, cat pose. Inhale, back to tabletop. So we're going to drop the elbows where the hands are. Spread the fingers wide, hands and forearms in alignment with the elbows. Send the forehead towards the earth, but mainly the heart. Stretching through the shoulders. Take a lovely breath in here wherever you are. Heart to earth, puppy pose. As you breathe out, connect to that center. Inhale. Exhale. And on the next inhalation, squeeze those finger pads into the mat. Lift yourself forwards and lower yourself back down into that tiny sphinx. Now from here, we're going to slide the hands behind. So a little bit of locust today, or locust variation. Hands can stay on the floor, or you might want to interlock your hands behind your back. Bring your legs closer together, feet together. Draw up from the pelvic floor, press that pubic bone down. Press into the backs of your feet, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then send the crown of the head forwards as you inhale and slowly lifting. Eyes are just looking down, maybe slightly forwards as you continue to breathe here. Keep breathing, it's so important. So you're taking the shoulders away from the ears, you're increasing that gap all the time. In fact, you should have grown a couple of centimetres now. Option 2, hover those legs off the ground. Try and keep the feet together. Continue to breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. And slowly relax. Forehead down. Hands slide next to the shoulders. Tuck the elbows in, spread the fingers wide. Draw that belly in and up. Lift yourself onto your hands and knees. Slide your hands back. Slip them behind you. Grab that pillow if you need it. You could put it under your head, put it between your bottom and your heels. Slowly slide your forehead, shall we say, towards the mat. Fingers reaching towards the toes, hips heavy. Let those shoulders relax. Take that deep breath in. All the way down the length of the spine. Right to the tail end of the spine. And exhaling out through the crown of the head. Follow that breath in. Follow that lovely long breath out. You'll feel the belly pressing into the thighs. As you exhale, just let go. So we're going to wiggle the fingers forwards. Stretch out towards the front of the mat, grip into the mat. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, curl your toes under. Just rock backwards and forwards. Feel the stretch, the fascia, the bottom of the feet there into the toes. Check that naughty little toe. Is that curling under as well? Take the hands just slightly in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Middle fingers pointing forwards. Eyes looking towards those toes as you take an inhalation. Scoop that belly in and up and hover those knees off the ground just for a couple of seconds. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, leading with those hips, lift, 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 lift up to your one and only down dog of the day, Adho Mukha Shavasana. You can bend and straighten the knees here. You can have a little experiment, maybe take the feet a little further away today. Make a longer down dog, or maybe a shorter down dog. Don't forget to notice that breath, breathing throughout the asana. Taking stillness wherever you are now. Keeping that gap between your head and your shoulders, head's hanging loose. Again, we're drawing the energy up from the root and out through the crown of the head. We'll take one more breath here in down dog. And on the next inhalation, bend the knees, look forwards, send your chest forward so it's hovering in between your hands. Eyes are looking down, and we slowly lower our knees. Send them out to the side and just sit yourself down. And wiggle your legs apart for a second. Give them a little wiggle. Tidy yourself up. How do you feel? So a lot of the asanas we've done today, and the stretches in the shoulder, the upper back, the lower back, are really great for athletes, swimmers, for any exercise really. Yeah, yoga is great for everything. So flexibility and movement. Yeah, you get more from your gymnastics, you get more mobility in your shoulders with your swimming. So these movements are also important for everyday life as well. So we're going to bend that right knee and just tuck that right foot into the left thigh there. And we're going to turn and just face the left leg there. Now, if you need to bend that left knee, that is absolutely fine. So you might want to bend it. You might want to grab your pillow. You can use that for support, because you know we're going to be drawn forwards over that left thigh. So you know how far you can go. So take a breath in, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, just simply walk your hands along that left leg. Keep the chest lifted for now. So we don't want to be like this, straining away. You might even think, oh, this is too much for me, Denise. Stick that pillow underneath your bum. Yeah? Because if you're new to yoga, you need time to develop your flexibility. Yeah, if you just dive in, that's when you hurt, you strain yourself, particularly that lower back. It's no use being here. You should be able to breathe in a pose. Find that comfortable position and then just hold it and relax and breathe. So wherever you are, you're lifting your chest, you're looking along that left leg into the distance. On the other hand, you might be flexing, if you're quite a flexible person, you might be flexing that left foot, turning the toes up, tightening your quadriceps, pressing your knee, the back of your knee into the ground, and scooping your belly in and up so you can find a little bit more. I like to try and reach to the outside of my leg, just to find a little bit of rotation and twist as well, but yogi's choice. Now take another breath in, and as you breathe out, let your head go, let it go. So continue to breathe here. You can always walk your hands back. You can always go deeper into the pose. So remember, it's your yoga. It's what feels good to you. Take one more breath in here. As you breathe out, connect to that center and gently walk yourself back. Inhale at the top, and as you exhale, just a slow twist to the right. Reach across with your left hand. Take a hold of your right knee, your right thigh. Your right arm reaches behind. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, and just easing in the opposite direction. A little twist here. Scooping again. Scooping that belly in and up. But keeping that lovely long length through the spine as the crown of the head shines up towards the ceiling. Eyes can be open or closed here. And see if you can keep that left foot still flexed, still active as you take another breath in. And as you breathe out, return the body and then the head back to the center. Extend those legs Give them a wiggle. Give them a little wiggle. Change sides. We scoop the left foot in this time. We activate our right leg, or not. We turn to face our right leg. We lift our heart, we lift our chest. We breathe. Take another breath in. As you lead with the heart, as you breathe out, start to walk into your pose. Again, hold it for a few seconds so we don't go diving in. We ease into that water slowly, or I do. I never like to dive into cold water. Horrible. But I know some people who do. Take another breath in. And we'll continue to use that breath. We need that prana, that breath. It's so, so important. Feeding the muscles all the time with oxygen. Food of the muscles. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your forehead, your scalp. As you take another breath in. And as you breathe out now, you can let go. Let the head go. Maybe you want to bend the knee. You might be using your pillow here, which is really nice. You might find you don't need your pillow for one side, you need your pillow for the other side, like me. Wherever you are, give me one more breath here. And slowly and gently make your way back, walking your hands back into that upright position. As you reach across with your right hand this time, reach across the left thigh, the left knee, slide that left hand behind and slowly ease your chest and turn your trunk towards the left. Drawing the shoulder blades down the back, heart's lifted. We take another breath in, and as we breathe out, maybe, just maybe, we can take that left shoulder back a little further, keeping that right leg active. Eyes could be open or closed. How does this side feel? Does it feel different? Take one more breath here, wherever you are. And as you breathe out, slowly let the body move first of all, and then let the head fall. We're just going to extend both legs out, give them a shake, give them a rub, give your hips a little wiggle from side to side. Take what you need. And then moving into a little diamond shape with your legs here. A little bit of butterfly. Just give those knees a little wiggle. If your knees are right up here, grab that pillow and sit on it. Please do. Make yourself comfortable. A little butterfly here, so just open up through those inner thighs, those hips. But if you're having to pull, then just relax your hands behind, lift your chest. And just have a little wiggle from side to side. So again, we're finding what feels good to us. You might want to take a hold of your feet and massage into the feet, the instep, which is great for the feet. Give the toes a little wiggle. Oh, we don't look after the toes very often, do we? Open up the soles of the feet. So really, we can do what we want here. Yeah, this is your choice. Elbows could go on the inside of the thighs as you lean forwards with the chest. Find a point of focus, or just close your eyes and just be here, just breathe. and ease it. Ease it out slowly, easy as you move out of the pose. Hands just gently rest behind. You just slowly just windscreen wipe your knees from right to left. Maybe turning in the opposite direction to your knees. So turn your head to the right, knees to the left. And give yourself a bit of a bottom massage, hip massage as well. Coming back to the centre wherever you are. Find a comfortable seat. Place the cushion underneath your bottom if you need it. And sit yourself up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Just rocking from side to side. How do you feel? Wonderful. Take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Now with the hands, we're going to take a Ganesh mudra today, which if you stick one thumb down and one thumb up like this, imagine you're sliding your hands, opposite hand to opposite elbow. Just slide your hands together and just grip them. So the thumbs will be pointing up. Bring the thumbs together. Drop the shoulders. And you're just going to create a little bit of tension here by trying to pull your hands apart. No tension in the facial muscles though. Go on. And release. And just swap it over. Create a little bit of tension here. Pull the elbows apart. Open up the chest. Keep the shoulders down. Come on, create a little bit more tension. Draw the energy up from the root to the crown for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Just place the hands on the knees, the thighs, the shins with the palms up. And just breathe. Easy. Close the eyes. Take a long, slow breath in. Easy, soft breath out. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Give everything a little shake. Shake the shoulders. Shake the body. Roll the head, whatever feels good. And just let the hands just slide to the side of the body. Inhale, wiggle those fingers up to the sky. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And as you exhale, press the palms together. And bring the hands back close to the heart. Gently bow the head. My heart to yours. Namaste.